on Kata Empi, give you a lot of repetitions with it, work on some specific parts of it, and hopefully by the end of this training you will be a little bit better at Empi. That's the goal. Alright, so to start off, let's actually let's warm up rather, by just doing the Kata slow, no power, no speed. I am totally cold, I haven't warmed up for this at all, so I'll kind of assume that you're in the same boat. Alright, how about you? Ready? Empi, yo. Alright, so again, for the Kata, left hand is flat, palms open, right fist right at the palm, hold back to your hip about as far as you can. Okay. So I'll count this through. Ready? H, B, Sanchi, Gorok, Sich, Hach, Kuju, Ich, Ni, San, Shigo, Rook, Sich, Hach, Kuju, Ichni, San, Shigo, Rook, Sichach, Ku, Ju, Ichni, San, Shi, Go, Rook, Siege. Just going to shift my feet so I stay in view. Hach, Ku, Ju. And jump is optional, especially when cold. Ich. Good. Yummy. And out. Okay. So as I'm doing my kata, I will sometimes maybe change feet in place. Depending on where you are, how much space you have, you might need to do the kata totally in place. So I'm actually let's do the kata one more time. I'm actually going to do it remaining in place. Imagining I'm in a small square room, maybe 4 feet wide, and to give you an idea of how you can do this kata even if you don't have a lot of floor space. All right, one more time. No power, no speed, kata Empi. Great. Empi. Yoi. Ready? So as you go, your goal is to do every movement without moving the center of your body too far in any direction. So it's going to be a lot of just changing feet in place. Ready? Ich. Ni. Sam. Chi. Gorok. So I'm going to go back and forward. Siege. Hach. So I'm going to bring my front foot back, up, and in. Kuju. Right. Ich. Same idea. Front foot's going to come back. Ni. Sanchi. Back, then up, and in. Kuju. Good. Ich. This one don't have to change too much. Ni. Up. San. Shigo. Roksich. Okay, so front foot will come back. Hach. Ku. So go to change feet. And Ju. Change feet again. Turning behind you. Ich knee. San. Front foot comes back. Chi. Gorok. Ich. Hach. Somewhat normal. Front foot's going to come back. Ku. Ju. Front foot comes back. Ich. Knee. San. My back foot's going to come up. And switch feet. Chi. Yummy. And that. Okay, so that's one way that you can do this kata, any kata really, in a small space. All right, so what we're gonna do today in this training is work through some sequences of that kata, give you some drills and repetitions on them, then do the whole kata again, and then can kind of keep adding small pieces so that by the end, you've got a lot of good repetition on different parts of the kata. All right, so first we'll do the first little bit of the kata. Okay, so just working on this as though it's a kind of combination drill. Starting from yoi position. Okay, feet are together, legs are mostly straight, not locked, but just straight. Okay, so from here, your goal is to twist the hip. You're thinking like your legs go out from under you. Gravity just pulls you down. So you don't want to be long, slow movement. You're not a tree falling. Instead, breathe in, and you're breathing out hips will rotate a bit, and you're trying just to let your legs go and let gravity pull you down. So ready from here. Ich. Just to here, catch yourself, looking to an angle, about 45-degree angle, blocking not here but to the angle. Left hand is up in the chest, kind of the armpit area to here. Let's just do that first movement 3 times. Ready? Again, ready? As soon as I count, drop as fast as you can. Ich. Knee, recover. 2 more. Knee. Cover. One more time. Think about the hip rotating to your left. Ready? So that's that feeling. Rotation. Ready? Good. Ayame. All right. So now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All 4 movements, all 1 count. Ready? Hitch! Slow, quick, and then here. Good, relax, one more time. Yoi. Knee! Relax. Okay, so quick tip. So technically, our eyes matter, right? The first movement, your eyes are going to look to this angle, stay there till you're here, and then at this movement, eyes will turn facing forward. Okay, 2 more times. Ready? So. 1 more time. Chi. Good, relax, check it out. Okay, quick tip before we do this, a few more your own count. So from here, thinking, not twisting and a little bit with your right leg, pushing, right? So there's a little bit of a pushing feeling with that right leg. But once you recover here, then it really is pushing down, and that left foot has to drive you in. So from here, make sure it's a down feeling and then in feeling. You're trying to make power from this position, just in here. All right, hand, feet are in one line. So we're not shoulder width. Feet are in one line so that from this position, you just adjust the feet, keep it touch. All right, so think about your legs, driving your body in and making power from this position. 3 times, your own count, do the first 4 movements of Empi. Ready? Hajime. Yame when you're done. And shake it out. Okay. All right, the whole kata again. I'll count. I'll count for most of the ones we do. By the end of the training, they'll be your own time. Okay, kata empi. Either do it do the whole kata normally if you have the space, or you can do it in a small space. Okay, by changing your feet. That's what I'll do again. So that's right. Empi. Yo. I follow my count best you can. Ich. Ni. Sanji. Gorok. Siege. Hach. Kuju. Ich. Ni. San. Shigo. Rok. Siege. Hach. Kuju. Ich-ni. San. Chigo. Rok. Siege. Kuju. Ich-ni. San. Chi. Go. Rok. Sich. Ach. Ku. Ji. Good. Again, jumping, always optional. Not just in our videos, but whenever you're training, up to you. You do jumps over and over and over and over, especially if you're not landing correctly. So learn the kata, getting older, then will not be good for your body. So even if you're young and healthy, hundreds of jumps, especially if you're not landing really well, even if you are, might not be great for your body's longevity. So minimizing how many jumps you do could be good for your future body. All right, so just keep that in mind. A lot of people are embarrassed or afraid to not do the jumps every time. Whatever's best for your body. Okay, all right, so we left off here. Now we're going to get into these first movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the combination that we'll be doing next, watching me from Kibadashi position. Left hand is Kagazuki, so it's going to be each knee, san. You'll step forward. Actually, I'll make sure I have room for a step. Stepping in, blocking and striking, pulling away, and then here. Okay, let's do a few times, then I'll offer some suggestions. All right, Kibadashi, left hand Kagazuki. All right, so slowly, all one count. Ready? Each. 1, 2, 3. All your own count. Yame when you're done. Back to the start. Do 2 more times. Nice and relaxed. No speed yet. E. Relax. Set up again. Kibadashi. Ready. San. Relax. Okay, 2 quick points to think about. One is Agazuki, rising punch. I've seen or been taught 2 different ways to do this, so it's kind of up to you. One is really thinking of it as a very looping punch. This way, really almost with a lifting of the wrist at the end. Thinking of it striking under the chin, or I guess if you maybe hit somebody, if someone's over, this kind of a rising punch, right? So Agazuki rising punch. Another, so that's, you kind of really relax and really accentuate this motion. The other is thinking of a straight punch towards someone's sternum here, and then at the point that it rotates, instead of rotating here, it rotates up. So some people like to go in, and then as they rotate, same idea, catching here. Another thought really is blocking. So if someone is making Kazamazuki in, from your own Kazamazuki, you can make this kind of a rising punch, catching the inside. So it could be a defensive movement to catch inside of someone's punch. Could be striking under the chin, or you've hit someone and they're leaned over. So however you do, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to make Agazuki, but be purposeful, right? Kind of a lifting, or more of a straight in, and then as it twists, it lifts up. Whatever you like to do. The other one, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'll note I've seen different ways. In, and then here, some people are like really big and low, and then they have to adjust the foot. That's fine, I guess. I don't even know what I do. I think I've evolved to try to say a small shift, but not much. Because the other way is, whatever this is, maybe should be a perfect front stance. And then all you should have to do is this. Up to you. Some people go here and here. They don't move the foot. Other people, big, and then they pull the foot. Your choice. Just be aware of what you're doing. All right, let's try. 3 more times, power and speed. Kibadashi. Left hand out. Okay, 3 times power and speed. That's sequence. Ready? Rip. As soon as you're ready, sit up and go again. One more time. Relax. Shake it out. Okay, hold kata. Again, by my count. Kata Empi. Ready? beat. Yo. Ready. Ich. Hey. Sanji. Gorok. Siege. Hach. Kyuju. Ich. Hey. Sam. Shigo. Rock. Ich. Hach. Kyuju. Ichi. Sam. Shigo. Rock. Sichach. Kyuju. Ichi. San. Chi. Go. Rock. Sich. Hach. Two. Ju. Each. Yummy. And that way. And shake it out. Okay. This is maybe a good point or time to note. Empi is supposed to be a Shirin Kata. So Shirin Kata just meaning that the movements, you generate power through speed and lightness of your movement, as opposed to generating power through trying to make heavier, stronger movements. So as you go through, think about not exerting too much tension or power in any one technique. Always light enough. Make your power through speed and quickness. Also light so you can very quickly and easily go to the next movement. When you're kind of too heavy, this one might be a great punch, but then it makes getting to the next movement harder. So these katas, Shirin katas, are trying to get you to just hit, just make your technique and be ready to move on to the next target. All right, so we've done this sequence, right? Kata does that once again, so we don't need to repeat it. So we're gonna start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5, 6. Those will be our 6 movements, okay? One time by my count. Everyone make, I'm sorry. So we're here. Everyone make the left leg forward. Get on badai. Quinte. All right, from this position, first count. Pulling back, try to bring your knee face to the side. Fully expose the side of your body and bring across. All right, all the way back, control. Shibarachi, left hand is about 30-degree angle. So not here, right here, here, looking at your palm. All right, ready, each, everyone get into this position. Staying low now, don't come up. Stay low, right knee comes up, foot behind the knee. This is the main trick, recommendation. Don't do what we usually see. Now I can't see. All right, don't do this. This stays here. You really have to work to bring that over. Okay, so from here, striking, and then under. Ready? Each strike, here, under, block. Now 2 punches, Nissan. And then quickly, Shigo. Good. And Yame. Back to the start. Back to left leg forward. Get on badai, Zenkutsurachi. Moving forward a little closer. All right. First count. Open the hand, pull back, and open. Each. Now strike, knee, up, and block. San. Shigo. And Rokusich. Yame. All right, that's the sequence. 3 times your own count. No power, no speed. Slowly. Ready? Hajime. Just relaxed, your own time. Good. Balance. Finish there. Restart. Follow your hand as it comes across. Following your hand and then eyes forward. Yami, when you're done your 3, shake it out. So let's try the 3 more a little faster. Your thing to think about is, you ever think of a marionette doll, I guess, which I've never seen one in real life, but I know what they are. The idea of the hands, things controlled by strings. So think about elbow and knee are tied together. So up together, okay, up and then across together. So really coordinate back, up, over. So elbow and knee are really going to move all together. Okay, so that's the one point. The other point is, like I said, make sure your eyes or your face is clear. So from here, no, I'm blocking my own vision. Also, the idea is blocking something here, whether grabbing, striking somebody there. If this is meant to simulate a knee strike, blocking high, knee, strike. So you have to come across to strike your target. You can't magically just bring your target over this way. So that's the other thing, is all the way across and then all the way under for a big block. Let's try it. 3 times. Good power and speed, your own count. Ready? Hajime. Okay, working on speed, minimize tension in your body. Think about that Agazuki. How is it making its range of motion? And Yami when you're done. Arms forward and back. Good. All right. Hold Kata. So I think you're ready now. No count. So Kata Empi. You don't need to go full speed. Let's say 75% speed and power. All right, your own count. Empi. So again, I'm going to do it somewhat in place. I'll be changing my feet. You do it normally if you have the space. Stretch. Wait. Empi. Do it. Your own count. Ready. Hajime. See, I messed myself up. That's okay. Yeah, maybe when you're finished.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, bud, what's up?
I'm not playing this.
You're playing this? Okay. Well, how do I make a video right now? Dad's making a video. Can you play that with your brothers?
What?
Can you play that with your brothers?
What? No, I'm fine.
Well, Dad needs a space right now to do a video.
Can I watch it?
Okay, well, you can't watch it right now. You guys can be in it if you need to. You can watch me if you want.
Okay.
All right, so the next part of the kata we're going to do follows where we just left off. All right, so you're here, strike, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll do this one. I'll make sure I don't switch feet for this one because it'll confuse both you and me. All right, so from here, the kata has this change. We're not doing our knee lift or knee strike. We're just going to step through, shoot the okay, forward. And then we switch feet, shoot the okay, punch in back stance. And then one more time, step forward, and then turn behind us. So we'll do those movements. We'll stop here again. All right? So we'll start from Kibarachi. We'll start from this position, all right? So watching me, we're going to go block, punch, shuto, switch feet, block, punch, step in, and then just to finish that rotation, we'll turn again. Okay, so those will be our techniques. I'll count through once, maybe twice, and then leave you on your own. So, I'm going to leave some space here. Everyone make kibarachi. Left hand is punching, chokuzuki, kibarachi. All right, first count. Again, push off your right leg. Down, pushing in. All right, 1, 2, push off your right leg. Set up, get on badai. Ich. And then agezuki, ni. Now stepping forward, shutoke, ni. Next count's going to be all one count. Switch feet, cover, lock, punch. Knee sump. And then all the way, make sure you have room, lock, chi. Now, again, staying from here. This leg is mostly straight. Really try, do what you can to push off of that leg. Geranbarai, agezuki, knee sump. Yame. One more time by the count. Kibarachi. So all one count's going to be Geranbarai, agezuki. Ready? Ich. Now all one count, just a step. Knee. All one count, switch feet, and punch in place. Knees up. And then one count, chi. Shoot, okay. One count is going to be turning. Geranbarai, agezuki. Knees up. Yame. All right, let's try that together. No power, no speed. All one count. You know what to do. Ready? Kibarachi. Left hand out. Right hand on hip. Nice and relaxed. 3 times. Ready? All count. All count. When I say 1, you do the whole series. Ready? Ich. And relax. That's 1. Let's do 2 more. Yame when you're ready. Kibarachi. Left hand out. Ready? Knee. Push off that back leg. Switch quickly. Punch quickly. And relax. One more time. Ready? Kibarachi. Left hand out. San. Nice and controlled. Balance. Timing good. And make sure, of course, feet come wide enough for your hips. And relax. Check it out. So the main thing there I like to think about is just that pushing, that driving. From here, this leg has to drive, has to push in. Your weight can't stay here. It can't be like your weight is here. Your weight has to move forward. So you have to drive it off that back leg. The harder one, is here. So what I like to do, if I turn on my heel, then I go from a mostly straight leg to a decent bend here. And then I can push off of that leg. So try to push when you're turning from shuto. Yame. 3 times, power and speed. Ready? Kibarachi. Left hand out. All right, I'm not going to count. All 3, your own time. Good power and speed. Not heavy and strong like Gion. Light, snappy like Empi. Ready? Hydra. Reset. Start when you're ready. 3 total. Yame when you're done, and shake it out. Okay, one more time. Kata Empi. Whole kata, your own count, about 75% speed and power. Okay, find your spot on your floor. Tsurachi. Right. Beep. Yoi. Your own count. Ready? Right. we haven't done it. And all right. And check it out. Get your breath. Okay, so almost done. So where we left off in the kata, we just did our turn here, right? We've already done this before, so we'll leave that one out. We don't need to train that separately. We already did. So just finishing the kata. So from here, it's kind of always told thinking about so here, here, here. And we kind of, I guess we're normal here. So thinking more about looking and feeling like defending to somebody on the angle, not straight ahead here. 1, 2, here. So thinking about Gyaku Hamai, reverse half face on the angle. And then when we change, then thinking more straight ahead toward the camera or the front of where the kata is aiming. All right, so from here, from Gedanbarai, first count, right hand scooping, whether this is a blocking, striking, up to you. 1. So now I was always taught, quick, left hand, left foot, move quickly, quick, and this one comes down, and then slow. Fast and then slow. All right, and then from there it's just slow. So right foot's forward, and now hands just turn. I see a lot of overcomplicating this, mostly turning, working on your timing, your strength, coordination of up and down feeling. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Once you made your third one, shifting in into Kibarachi. I've seen a lot, they've been taught different ways. This is one of those katas, this movement, I forget what I was taught originally, what I was taught most recently. I don't think there's not many wrong ways to do this. So it used to be kind of one, and maybe a Sochin Dachi I used to be taught, maybe front stance. I believe now it's kind of here, just reaching, shift your weight, but keep your feet. I'm not going to tell you the right way to do it. I'm going to say, do whatever your sensei tells you to do. So for me, I think, keep my feet here now. I kind of prefer a Furudachi feeling, but the main thing I will say is your hands. Your right hand, palm up. Palm up, open, grab it. Left hand has to twist, go palm up this way. Okay? So reaching over, whether grabbing throat into inside of lapel of a jacket, of a shirt, or this is the neck here, grabbing, or under an arm, thinking of getting somebody on your shoulders and then having to throw them, right? And that's practicing your leg strength for a throw or picking someone up. If you struck someone in the groin or the stomach, they might lean over, right? Grab. So I'm not going to say the exact way to think about the application, but that's, for me, make sure you're thinking of grabbing. I don't know what you're doing with the person, but up, up. Basarai, here. I would say this is really similar hand and elbow position, right? So that's, again, Shoto kind of repeat stuff. Positions should be very similar, right? This position, same as here. Everything is, elbows are similar. So this one we've done before, Basarai here. So just make this movement. Once you, of course, have the person turning, swing the foot for your jump. So the way that might look, swinging this foot. Your feet have to come up and then down and try to land correctly. So watch. This is incorrect. Incorrect. My feet just kind of stayed low, and I thought of like turning this way. So instead, correct, hopefully, your feet should come up and then back down. So your feet come up, up, and then down. Shoot to okay. All right, so let's try. So here's the count. If you don't have space, here's what you're going to do. Right hand slow. Now left hand, left foot. Quick, slow. Up, down feeling. Front foot comes back. This is if you need to change in place. Front foot comes back. When you shift here across, get on barai and back stance. Reach in quickly to grab. Turn. You don't have to do the jump every time. Swing the foot. Shoot okay. The kata says move backwards. Okay, so that's what we'll do. I'm going to count the first time. Ready? So, from here, I'm going to change my feet. If you can do full steps, you step. So from this position, ready? First count, right hand scooping block. Ich, yaku hamai. Now, next count. Left foot, left hand, quick. Ni. Right foot slowly, san. Switching feet and hands. Step forward if you can. Chi, hand switch, and up. Oh. Accentuate your wrist. This should be as bent as you can make it. One knuckle bent, and then the wrist, as much as you can go up, same, down. All right, next count is going to be shift into kibarachi. Knee, reach and grab, sunk, turn, jump, chi, step backwards or change feet, go. Good, and yum. Okay. Okay, I'm going to assume you know the kata, so now let's do the whole thing, your own count, okay? With that sequence. So, your own time, no power, no speed. From Gedan Barai, left side, Gedan Barai. Okay, no power, no speed, your own count. Ready? Hajime. On. Quick, slow. Control your body. Control your body. Now, quick, jump, land, and back. Go through 2 more times. Ready? Left leg forward, facing sideways. Gedan Barai. Ready? Hajime. Slow, quick, slow. Control. Pushing up and down, equal strength and time. Relax. One more time, slowly. Ready? Hey. So, before we do that, a little bit with some speed. If you're not sure what you're doing here, different than hand sandan. Sandan is more of this feeling, I think, side. Here, think about twisting somebody's arm. My arm bends this way, it doesn't bend that way. So think of down and this pushing up. Somebody's arm is one thought, right? So grabbing this feeling, up at the elbow, down. Other simple thought, punching or kicking, pushing down, this is up to the chin, all right? Especially maybe if someone's shorter or if you've hit them, their head down. So down, so it could be practicing blocking here, maybe striking low, probably not, but it could be blocking low, punches as this hand comes up, or you've got a hold of somebody, pushing down on, got a hold of an arm, pushing up at the elbow while this hand goes down to do this. So whatever you like, blocking and striking at the chin, at the arm. If you like thinking of this as your block, I don't know what to tell you you're doing here, that's up to you. But make sure you're thinking, this is doing something. Hitting, attacking a joint, grabbing, pushing down. All right, 3 times, speed. Your own count, ready? So same sequence. Left leg forward, Gedan Barai. All right. That same sequence with speed. Ready? Hajime. relax, reset. As soon as you're ready, do the next one. I'm going to try to move forward. One more time. Relax when you're done your 3. And shake it out. All right. Pretty good. Now, let's put it all together. Let's do one really, really good Empi. Okay. So the whole thing now. Whole kata. Whole kata. Kata Empi. From the start, your own count. With some power and speed. Maybe 90% power and speed, whatever you have. Okay? Once we get power and speed, we'll do it one slow, let it cool down, and then we're done. Okay. So Dutch. Great. And beat. Yo. Schmidt. And relax when you're done. All right, last one. Now I want you to focus on everything correct. Every movement. So for me, my problem there, I was a little bit trying too hard, stiff, and I fell off balance a few times. So now I'm going to think of not making speed from my upper body, but from my hips or legs. So whatever you need to focus on based off of the kata you just did, think about that. Hey, kata Empi. By my count, slow. Stretch. Hey. Beat. Hey, yo. Follow my count. Relax. Ready? H. Ni. San, shi. Rook. Siege. Hutch. Kuju. H. Ni. San. Shigo. Rock. Siege. Hash. Kuju. H. Ni. San. Shigo. Rock. Siege. Hash. Kuju. H. Ni. San. Chi. O. Rock. Siege. Hach. Ku. And you. Up. H. Yummy. All right. And relax. All right, real quick, arms forward, cooling down. Good job. So, you finished that whole training. You got some good repetitions in for a kata Empi. You worked on a lot of the specific movements from the kata. And hopefully at the end, your brain and your body feel a little bit better, a little more confident about the kata. That's it for today. You're done. Stretch out if you have time. Suraj, ready? Finish. Good job.